afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and riveting and amazing Propagandacast. I'm your host, Imperial Dane, the one, the only master of propaganda. We're off here to a 1 versus 1 on Faymonville Approach in the north. It is Charlietango, fighting for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland. Taking on the role here of the 3rd Panzer Division here with Lightning Warrior chosen. We got Jägerlight infantry upgrades, tactical movement, relief infantry, Tigers, and the Stuka-Close air support. Obviously, Tiger tanks are not the actual Tigers. Versus Tank Hunter, Guard Motor, and Parts and Tanks. An interesting selection of doctrine there for easy with Infantry, Guard, Riflemen, and Penal bullets. Then we got a special parts out here for the Double Engineers for easy with Charlietango with a more conventional Grenadier MG42 starter there for him. So far, nothing that leaves one wildly surprised. Strafnigi there aiming for easy and the Red Army. Pioneers things up with the MG42 backing up. Standard stuff there, gun is ready. We got the using from Northern Fuel and heading westwards as well there for easy. Bit more than usual sight though to see Penal Troopers versus the Wehrmacht, since with the Wehrmacht MG42s they can more easily sort of slow down. Plus Panzerfaust also limits the utility of the Scout Cubby. Now of course it doesn't run out immediately unusable, but the Wehrmacht does have an easier way of countering it, so for some players they just stick to the more conscript period builds. Of course, you can still make good use of the Penal Troopers. You can't give the Wehrmacht a hard time, but it certainly isn't as quite as easy as, say, bullying the Oberkommando with it. We got the point here being seized. More Grenadiers like to run here for Charlietango. Of course, he could go for a sniper here, with the rest of the server players actually might be going for the sniper, so they might be less attractive. Then there go more Grenadiers here for Charlietango. Engineers being pursued here by the Pioneers, and victory point being seized by the Penal Troopers moving up here. Could actually flank the MG42 if he's not cautious. Up north point being seized by the Grenadiers. Second Grenadiers are almost done. Second Penal Troopers go on the way there for easy and the Red Army. Machine moving down to help with Engineers, though, of course, leaves this particular flank exposed. So if easy sends an opportunity here, he could rush down the machine gun before Charlietango has a chance to react. Engineers being dealt here with MG42 and the Pioneer, pushing up close and doing some heavy damage. Wasn't away the Soviet troops there. Penals was going for the cut-off point here. Nice maneuver there. Up north, Engineers versus Grenadiers. Engineers not going to last long here versus the Grenadiers up close. 1-on-1. The Grenadiers definitely have the upper hand. So now the Engineers will have to hold back very, very soon. Second Penal squad right there for easy, hitting the cut-off point there. Neat maneuver there. Charlietango holds machine gun all ready to deal with that. But at the same time, it's being cut off from the fuel, so good play there by easy. Nice kind of maneuver there. But of course, have to see what easy goes for next and what Charlietango goes for next. Back here, we got tech, so double Grenadiers, MG42 into tech. There's a very early tech here for the Wehrmacht. Usually want 3 Grenadiers, so 2 machine guns beside the 2 Grenadiers here, but Charlietango's just going for 2 Grenadiers, 1 MG42, a very bold rush there. Like to give me some fast punch on this here for Charlietango to put more pressure on easy. Though, of course, it's going to struggle a bit there due to the hit there on the cut-off point there. But again, good play there by easy. So far, it's actually not. Yes. He's probably imagining going for more Penal Troopers. He's actually planning a sniper here now. That'd be a, well, similarly bold maneuver here, in which case both players are aiming for some bold moves. Now, Penal Troopers there as well, similarly to Charlietango, a bit delayed, 3rd unit on the way there. I'll wait more Strafniki there for easy and the Red Army for the 20th Tank Battalion, or not Battalion, but Tank Corps. Engineers moving up here, Flamethrowers on the way there for Engineers to deal with the Grenadiers. Grenadiers squad, they need to retreat actually. They are close to being wiped out here, but they don't. Oh, there you go, rough grenade off, and the Penal Troopers go down. A huge blow here in the early game to easy. 300 manpower. Well, there was some loss. They're down. This is going to be big here for Charlietango. He can really push hard now against easy, who's going to struggle to make up for those losses, and Penal Troopers are harder to replace. Big hit there with the rifle grenade. Always want to be careful about Grenadiers when you're using light cover. And of course, this could be one reason why Charlietango went for that fast tech, because people don't expect rifle grenades that fast. I mean, there may also be another reason there besides just, you know, fast Panzer Grenadiers, also fast rifle grenades. Other way, the easy now shot 1 Penal Trooper scored. And again, that could also be another reason why, again, people are less likely to go from against the Wehrmacht, since there are those situations where rifle grenade can blindside you, get a wipe, and then all of a sudden you're short 300 manpower. Easy response here with a sniper to try and that way deal with Charlietango, at least bleed him out here a bit. A shift in strategy there from EC and the Red Army, as Charlietango is certainly leading ahead here for the Wehrmacht. Punch the flank up the Strafniki, supported in before 2 Pioneers, so down to 1 man. Northern victory point seized by Engineers, and we got 2 Grenadiers being dispatched to deal with the north side there. No upgrades yet. Of course, he may be saying up munitions for the G43s or the Gewehr 43. Back here, bankrupt medics on the way. Pioneers being reinforced for Charlietango and the 3rd Panzer Division engineers thinking about this on the field. They're being hit. We got Panzer Gunners MD4 to deal with that. Sniper ready here for EC. He's holding on just for long enough to another point neutral before then hitting the retreat there. And there we go. So it's sniper out for EC. Grab the Norman field point there with the Grenadiers. Engineers using the point here. Guard motor for EC. T-35s, heavy mortars, got motor, big crew repair training, and marked vehicle. Certainly versus this situation, the guards would probably make a lot more sense. Instead of obviously just pick up the slack of a white unit, plus a heavy mortar could also prove possibly handy here versus Charlietango. And of course, the T-35 is always good. Here we got the 2-2 on the way there for Charlietango to put more pressure on East. They could certainly further incentivize guards or riflemen. Of course, everybody goes for it, but I would definitely expect guards riflemen at this point here for Easy. And the Red Army, there we go. Going back the fuel point here, sniper with 2 kills. Of course, need to be careful about the 2-2, which can quickly run down the sniper and kill it. With a bit of luck, obviously. Point here being held by the MD42 Panzers advancing. T-35 on the way, they give Air 43. They get 3, unlike Grenadiers. They also cost a bit more, though they do lose some DPS here and there. In the south, we got Pioneers versus Penal Troopers. Sniper there with 3 kills. Got to kill the Panthers. We've got the gas moving up there. Not quite misses there for the DP light machine guns. Got the 2-2 racing ahead. Going to go for that sniper. Note he is ordering it not to fight other stuff. He's only to hold up there. That way he doesn't just swerve around with it, searching at things he doesn't want it to shoot at. And showing you the fact someone doesn't have like its gun pointing in a completely opposite direction where the sniper is when you get close to the sniper. But there you go. Guards will push back with the Panzer and the 2-2 combined. Got the 2-2 engineers next. The engineers did not stand much of a chance with the armoured car and its actual machine gun. And auto cannon for that matter. Back here to reinforcing. No medics here for Easy. Trouble that Penal Trooper squad up again. That just kind of throw off his plans as the medics have yet to be prepared here for Easy. So far, Charlietango's got a very strong start here against a solid opponent. And Easy is very much struggling to catch up with these. At least keeping the fuel safe, but in other ways, he is definitely a bit behind his opponent. Got the Sun Victor point being seized there. We got 455 versus 500. At least that's one area where Easy has a lead. Goes back to get sniped. There we go. Easy continues the war of attrition there against his opponent. Guardsman got the DP light machines away. In the south, they got Pincher as the D43 Panzer, but 5 versus 2. Probably not a great engagement of the Panzers, to be honest, even though in heavy cover the opponent isn't. They will have to retreat there before they get annihilated. Further up north, Hickland pushing a bit ahead. So now they can continue to murder away. Gunman is retreating. Might have hit a mine there by the looks of it. There we go. Light machine guns ready there for EC. Machine gun holding up the engineers in the centre. In the south, they got Pimps back the Panther. Going for the fuel point there. Really good. Machine gun also in a bit of an awkward spot there. No real flank coverage. They've got the 2-2 ring. And we got a Pack 40 here as well for Charlietango. Obviously worried about getting entangled with a T70. He brings up the Pack 40 in preparation, rather than being forced to go for the Pack 40 in response. And then the T70 gets more time to do whatever nasty things it wants to do with them. But there you go, to do pursuing the Penal Troops, getting them heavily hit there. Of course, now also to be careful. We've got the guards on the ready here to cover up against such eventuality. Further up north here, Grenadiers being outmaneuvered here by the Penal Troops. We also got a mine down there he could hit. Good work mining by EC. Thumbs up. Pack 40 there riding. He punts up the Canone 40. We've got the sniper there with 5 kills. 6 kills. Back here, we finally got medics up there for Easy. Good for him, and there you go. Now the rifle grenade here. Of course, it's hard building. It does less damage in there. Easy just dodges it. 7 kills from the sniper gun. It's down to 3 men. Easy so far is handling a sniper solidly. Gaps them moving about. 2-2 being fixed up with the Pioneers. Could try and go for fast takeover versus opponent. Could also try and go for more Panzer Grenadiers. Mortar could also be an option here versus Easy to consider. Or he could, of course, be tempted to try and go for a counter sniper to deal with EC Sniper. He could also go for more armoured cars. We got the Guardsman caught here with the Punch with the 2-2 supporting fire there. We should be able to push back the Guardsman and then go straight here for the Sniper. We can all here see he's beginning to bring the Sniper close to the base to make it easier to retreat into safety. Panzer there being focused down though. Still, Guardsman have routed it. Chain command going as well for Easy. Got the 2-2 moving ahead here. Still being a bit cautious, probably worried that there might be anti-tank rifles on the way for the Punions, in which case we get so close they suddenly have the upgrade ready. He could get hit by an anti-tank self-charge. So seems like here Charlietango is not risking it. Of course, also he may be worried about mines or some other thing there. Pioneers good to go in the south. Sniper, of course, back in base, taking no chances there. 5 kills for Wetton's on the Propagandacaster. Take up there for Charlie Tango. Sehr good. Gonna use it with T-43 versus the Strafniki. Only one can squad without it. And there you go. P1 was routed. Sniper sitting out there again. And we got the tank part ready. In fact, we go for the sniper or T-7 pretty fast. That's going to put more pressure than Charlie Tango in terms of infantry. Since the T-70, of course, is very good at killing infantry and support weapons. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge there for Charlie Tango. Deal up north. P1 will be pushing back the Grenadiers. We got 6 kills on them. Veterans who won. Opening up here for their to the last man ability, which makes them fight harder as their squad members die. Back here, troops reinforcing. We got take almost done there for Charlie Tango. He can build the support core fast. Of course, he can't get anything out of it fast since he's still a bit short on fuel there. In this regard, EC's fuel harassment have, of course, proven to be quite effective as his opponent. Up north, punch as the penal troopers. And we do get the T-7 that's going to hurt Charlie Tango. Sniper gets another kill there. 9 kills from the sniper. So far, good progress there for East and the south. They got Pims going for the southern fuel. Before taking up the other two to be north as well. Grenadiers is ready as well. Guards from there carrying up parts of the flank. 2 going aggressively. We got 7 kills there. Veterans who won. 8 kills. Almost got the Pims up there. In fact, entirely wiped out. 9 kills. As you can see, a 2-2 can actually do an awful lot of damage if well handled. It can actually beat out your opponent quite a bit. So well handled 2-2 can be a strong asset, and 2 2-2s again can be quite potent. They can of course even deal with stuff like a T-70 if you sort of handle them skillfully enough. And here's dealing with the Pims, but they're being murdered. In fact, they are the ones being dealt with, dispatched with haste. Support car up here for Charlie Tango. North punch being right here with the Guardsmen, simply lacking firepower to deal with them. We got the sniper there, by of course, further chipping in with casualties. 12 kills now, close to 52. And of course, now we got the T-7 light tank up here for easy. Fun fact: the T-7 is actually more expensive produced than the T-34-76, which itself was also a lot more expensive than most would like to make you believe. In part because the T-34 had an aluminum engine. The thing is, aluminum back then was really expensive. They were also highly reliant on the Americans to provide the aluminum, which is another element there. And we see something about mines being laid down there. Close fitting in, and the sniper could of course be plinking out there in the pack swoop. Hunters getting ready. Now the T-7 is just sort of an interim solution as they're sort of giving up production for T-34s and just needed to produce something while they were retooling factories and whatnot. So a little fun fact as well on the T-70. They knew it wasn't actually an amazing tank, but they just produced it because they had to produce something. To do this, the penal troopers falls on the way there quite quickly. We got 9 kills, half 8 to 22. Pushing around the sun, got the punch on the D's. Engineers moving up, Pioneer 74-2 moving in. Mine spotted. Taking losses there already though. We got a second guard squad as well for easy, of course, increasing the amount of elite infantry to bring to bear versus Charlie Tango and putting more pressure on his troops. Good work there. T-7 the right and the Grenadiers up north. Charlie Tango, despite having a good start, he was getting some wipes and he's actually struggled to, I think, really capitalize on it. Probably because of the sniper and just not enough aggressive play there for Charlie Tango. Now Charlie Tango is finding himself in a bit of a tight spot, though. Of course, he can turn this around with, say, a reasonably fast Osman here from the support core. That could, of course, be pretty effective. Seizing the southern victory point there again. We got 405, this is 458. Northern point being seized with the Guardsmen. Back here, troops reinforcing, and T-7 being moved about as well. MD4 to the 4 kills. Back here, troops reinforcing. Osman is now available here, of course, to Charlie Tango. Of course, we may just go for the Panther 4, though I think a fast Osman here would be much more effective. Great versus the infantry. Could also have a good counter killing the sniper, but also good versus the T-70 light tank, and also not quite nearly as expensive. Of course, Panther 4 is the conventional choice, in particular if you're worried about medium armor. But at this point, it probably should be a good idea. His opponent's going to go for T-45s, in which case, just getting Osman out and put more pressure on his opponent, and then, pull out Stuke to band up, might be better than just Panther 4. So now he's got sniper there, supported by the Guardsmen, going for the Pack 40 here, up north. Punch there was the penal troopers there, 2 squads versus 1. Trying to get light cover. The penal troopers obviously causing great havoc there amongst the punch, but 2 men are dead. And they will need to retreat here. Not a great engagement there for Charlie Tango. Not a great engagement at all. He's also floating manpower. Close to the Panther 4. Again, feel like should have gone for an Osman and then just follow up with some punch to back it up. Easy, they're doing great work, by the way, denying Charlie Tango as much fuel as possible. He's not putting too much effort into the center with that. It's like an easy way to do it. Otherwise, again, he just doesn't care. Because, again, his opponent's tanks don't run on central victory points. Snapped almost got the Grenadiers white. Very good. Pim's then express the 42. Forced retreat here. Further back here, we've got healing force. We've got the Panther on the way there for Charlietango and the German army. Very good. Guards from there. Half HV3. Pim's there routed. Panther 4 there. Slowly arriving here for Charlietango and the 3rd Panzer Division. Thyssen hanging back here. Half HV1. Sniper continues to murder away there. Sniper down to 3 men. We got Pim crate taking her for having the 2 Panthers going to be moving up as well. Panther 4 halfway done. Gauging the gas from that open, doing plenty of damage. We got 399 versus 436. North side is acting open here for Charlietango to possibly exploit. We got the sniper there with 19 kills for T2. Panther 4 almost done, at which point he can really begin doing some damage there. Too easy, who currently has no anti-tank weapon besides the guardsman. So the Panther, of course, will be able to do some damage. And we got tactical movement. Hello. Trying to rush the sniper here with the Grenadiers, using tactical movement. Not bad at all. In this case, it didn't quite pan out, but nice use of the ability there, bit of an overlooked ability. So, thumbs up there to Charlietango. Panther on the T-70, actually making use of at least that way. Allowing the Panther then to pursue and finish off the T-70. Very good there for Charlietango. Bit of bad news there for EC up north there. Grenadiers pushing for the northern victory point. T-70 holding its way back to base. Troops are here reinforcing. Panther moving ahead. Need to get that southern victory point back, or fuel point and the victory point back. Then we got 391 versus 436. We got engineers there for easy. And there you go, T-70 down. Also gives them the ability to scout into the opponent's space and see that there's no mechanized armor company. So, of course, has a bit of that knowledge. Of course, easy can soon build it anyways. But, you know, doesn't have to know. More punches there for Charlietango. Engineers that could get murdered by the Panther with a bit of luck. Down to just 2 men. Gonna try there for a wipe. Got him down to just 1 man. Northern victory point seized. 2 loading up at the southern field there. 16 kills. Half 8 of actually 2. Very good. Punch goes what there. Number 2 arriving here for Charlietango. And they've got to go as well. She's in the northern field now. They've got the sniper backed up by a lot of penals moving in to flash out the fascists from that field point. Quick response there by EC. Very good for him. Guards moving up through the centre here. Gauging the Panther 4 could take the hit spine in before 2. Could actually time it in the piercing round here to really further do damage to the guardsman. He decides not to. Bit of a shame there, I think, here for Charlietango. And sending out piercing rounds are really good ability to the MP42. And getting the more they use, them I find the better. Don't think any hammer. In the south here, mine goes off. Punch squad half foot dead. Troops are being fixed up. Guarding down to his 2 men. Further up north here, got Punch about to get what, but the penal troopers need to retreat. Down just 1 man. Penal machine then being added. And a mine goes off. Great work there against Charlietango up north. Punch squad, they need to retreat now. He's forgotten about it though. And that's going to be wiped down Charlietango. Oh, he remembers, but too late. Too late. Oh, that's a great win there for Easy. Veteran Pentagon is down right before they hit Veteran 3. Would have suddenly been much bigger pain in the side of the gut to the 8th level. Grenadiers falling back. 2-2 moving about. Close there to Veteran 3. Mechanized armor company up in East Canada going for the T-45, which is definitely a problem there for Charlietango and his Panzer Waffe. Southern fuel point being hit again. Just consistent harassment there from Easy. Very good for him. And of course, bit of a problem there for Charlietango. Guard from Nottingham for the center. Machine gun and Panther doing heavy damage to them. Already 2 men down. 3rd almost joins in. Using the south taking heavy damage from the 2 18 kills there. Panther moving in as well there. Going for the southern victory point. Sniper there with 26 kills. Close to 3. Great work there so far. And up north here, another push here by Charlietango, catching the News laying down mines, but looks like, there we go, pushing them away from it. Mortar on the way for Charlietango, so they can put some pressure there on Easy, of course provide smoke screens as well to support attacks. Sniper, they're going for the Pioneers, fixing up the Panther 4. Sneaky work there by Easy. There we go, Mortar good to go. T-45 there on the way here for Charlietango. He's quickly routed by the 2 Grenadiers, whereas the penal troops will also fall back here thanks to the rifle of the 222 armoured car. In the south, Panzer Grenadier pushing forward there for the fatherland. Panther 4 moving out. Shot fired. 6 kills. Mark vehicle there going off. Back here, troops reinforcing, setting out some using seats for the Panzer Grenadier. T-5 almost done there for EC and the Red Army. Which point things are about to get tough here. Oh, aircraft shot. Got shot here with the 222. Or was it the, actually, it looks like it was a Panther 4 that did it with its crack or pin-mount machine gun there. T-5 for that almost done. And there you go, ramming here for EC and the Red Army. Ready to give Charlie Tango a bit of a rough time. In the south, we got Garton, there's the Panzer Grenadier. At east level there, already in the flank positions. Panther 4 moving to support here. Could actually land some good kills. Could even try and crash them. But there you go. Gets out of there just in time before Charlie Tango turns them into, well, very flat things. Up north here, we got T-35 backing up by a lot of infantry and the sniper pushing here for the Grenadiers to quickly retreat. Will Charlie Tango go for another Panther 4 round with it? We'll go for Stooks. We'll actually try and tag up and stall for a Tiger tank. We shall have to see, but easy always not far off from another T-35. So whatever it does, Charlie Tango needs to be fast about it before it just gets steamrolled by the T-45s. Mortar there being caught. Shot fire. Mortar crew there being murdered. That is definitely not a great start there for Charlie Tango's mortar crew. Definitely did not expect that. Pack 4 lands right in the T-55, but now getting focused on here with the Guardsmen and the Penal Troopers. Pack crew there, in fact, about to get wiped out here by EC. Great start on the side. We got 2 moving in aggressively. Going for possibly a sniper wipe inside the base, but the sniper's not there. Instead gets met by Guardsmen up north here. T-55 moving ahead. Panther 4, the dealing with the troops here, taking heavy damage in the process. Sniper also moving away there at Charlie Tango's infantry. Grenadiers squad down to just 1 man. Could get a wipe here. Grenadiers moving forwards. And there you go. Grenadiers wiped a significant blow there to Charlie Tango's down to just 2 infantry squads. 2-2 about to get knocked out as well there. Close to the ace level, but also close to death. Penal troops taking casualties there. Pack 40 moving up. Crewed here by the Grenadiers. Charlie Tango battling his infantry. He could have maybe timed some relief into that. Could he scam some Osttruppen? But now I think it's going to be too late there to get much out of that one. But could have maybe softened the blow there. Guys now being suppressed for them before 2 got the Panther 4 moving up, engaging and missing. Mark target there for easy. Casualties piling up against Guardsmen, pinned down to the ground, screaming for assistance as the T-35 there plows its way through. Panther there being murdered, down to just 2 men to retreat here. I think Charlie Tank will be easily able to afford and further infantry casualties here. Does look like he's trying to stall for a Tiger tank right now. Pretty ambitious there versus EC, who is not far off from another T-45. We got 82 versus 373. And the Panther Grenadiers got wiped. I mean, he's only just 1 Grenadier squad now. Definitely a bit sloppy there by Charlie Tango here versus EC, who is certainly starting to just exploit any opportunity he can. He's actually going for an HD5, not another T-35. Maybe sensing there is more on the way there. Grenadiers rushing ahead, trying to kill that sniper. Though still, it's his only Grenadier squad, so he needs to be really cautious about that. If you lose that Grenadier squad, he'd definitely be in some deep bratwurst. Still no sign of take up there further. But again, it does seem like he's trying for the Tiger tank here. Very close to the sniper. He doesn't know how close the actual effect is to the sniper. I mean, if he just spots the sniper, he might actually have a chance of wiping it. They're going to retreating. T-5 moving in as well there. Panther 4 good to go once more for Charlie Tango. So he's pretty much just betting everything on the Tiger now. Definitely has his risk in particular when his opponent's probably expecting it, which is why he's going for the HD5. Versus just a Panther 4, you don't really need an HD5, you just need more T-35s. But if you're expecting a Tiger tank, then yeah, an HD5 is a very good pick there from Easy. Panther 4 half 822 needs still that take up down there for Charlie Tango, and he still needs more infantry. Pins there being held by them before 2, and more important, the Panther 4 there. T-5 moving up, back W, the HD5, a medium tank destroyer. Of they're just bleeding out, and there you go, finally a large retreat. T-5 moving in back up with the HD5. Direct finish on the Panther 4. T-5 misses, but still get some AoE damage in there. Almost cost them the Panther 4 there, close to 52 as well, but also close to extinction. Sniper there with 37 kills, really just raking in those kills there on Charlie Tango. And 2-2 is no one in a position, could maybe try and like rush for it. Center loss there to the Red Army. Pack 40 there. Down to 2 men again. He's got the resources now, but he lacks the tech, so he needs to press that button and then hold out for a bit longer for calling the Tiger Tank here versus Easy on the Red Army. There we go. T4 on the way in the south here. Peons moving up with Guardsmen and covered all by the T-45. Mortify raining down, I guess, some amount of death. Not long to go here before the Tiger Tank gets low for Charlietango, but still, it's all to go for more Grenadiers, realising, of course, he is still very short on infantry. That does technically delay his Tiger Tank by just a bit due to the manpower requirements. He may still want to consider just using his melee front again just to get some Ostrov out in the field. Obviously not going to be great in a lot of things, but just allow him to push a wider frontage, you know, help hit points while it makes, you know, use of the Grenadiers to push ahead there at least. But I'm guessing he's not going to make use of it. We got another tactical moment. It's great he's making use of it, but I just wish he'd also make use of relief infantry, because again, I feel like it would help him sort of absorb some of all these casualties he's taking here from Easy. Also make the sniper less amazing. Oh wait, take done. He has the resource for the Tiger Tank. Just needs to press that button, call in the Tiger. There you go. Tiger Tank, schwerer Panzergefecht bereit. North, we got a few troops moving in. Grenadiers probably taking casualties from the mines. So we'll have to, of course, see how East responds to the arrival of the Tiger Tank. That's certainly going to be a severe threat for him. Peons are being routed by the Panther 4 and the 2-2 in there. Got directed from the H-5 on the Panther 4. 82 gain the Panther 4. Pack lands a great hand, the H-5 tank destroyer. Further south here, they got Peons moving up. They could take casualty from the Tiger Tank. That'll be certainly substantial. Okay, troops being enforcing. Northern point still being seized. Are there any mines that could further wipe out the Grenadiers possibly? And there you go. Great on the Peon troopers. Half health gone. In fact, less than that. And down to just 4 men. Might want to turn around that Tiger. Oh, turns the wrong way around. Gives the Peons more chance to escape. And looks like they will be able to escape. There is a very close one there, though. Very close one there. Bit of good luck there for Easy. Mines down there again. Good work mining up here. Guardsmen, Peons moving ahead here. Tiger moving forward here for Charlietango. Guardsmen holding up. Northern point, there we got the Grenadiers routed. We got the Tiger Tank advancing. Need to be careful, of course, advancing too far, but there you go. Up close was the Guardsmen. The gap buttoning up there to make it easier for the H-5 to pursue it. Also make it harder for Charlietango to second Tiger Tank. Punishing folks standing as Tiger here versus opponent. Panther 4 arriving there, 19 kills. H-5 lands a great hit on the Panther 4. Pack 4 coming up, need to grab that fuel point as well on the south side. On the victory point being seized, we got 292 versus 373. A lot of action in there. Go Tiger Tank, sends some opportunity passes with H-5 or not. Goes with the Guardsman instead. There, almost gets a wipe though. Almost gets a wipe. We've got the T-5 moving the 25th assist here. There you go. Guardsman down. H-5, the damaged engine mine popped off there. H-5's going down there. Big blow there to Easy. A mistake they made. Oh, Engineers almost wiped out. We missed the H-5. The Engineers down. Oh dear. H-5 getting into but still. Tiger gets the H-5. T-5 still operable. Pack 40 turning in the wrong direction. Need to get the Tiger Tank out of there. And there you go, another H-5 here for Easy. There you go, great hit down the T-45 down to less than half health. Peons are being murdered out in the open. Shot bounces off the Tiger Tank's armor. T-45, they're almost down. That was close. Easy was in a good spot there, but the loss of that H-5 due to driving over his own mine was definitely substantial and may just give Charlietango a chance to really seriously win this game here. Panther 4 halfway to the H-5 almost done. Need to grab those points as fast as possible. Troops are reinforcing healing. We've only had more infantry. You could probably make much bigger gains based off this. He's charging on this Panther 4. I feel like it's a bit reckless here by Charlietango. H-5 almost done. T-5 being repaired here. Back at the very back of his base. Tiger being repaired. They need more parties to work on that one. Need to pull back his Panther 4 gets destroyed by the anti-tank rifles. Since it's marked, meaning it's taking more damage from them. Ace level there, 2-2 with 21 kills. We've got the sniper there, 41. H-5 lands great in the Panther. Needs to get out there. Oh, it's going to be too late. I think he's blitzing, but it may not be enough. He does manage to salvage it. Close one there, though, for Charlietango. Seizing the southern victory point there. We got a big Peon trooper force moving in there. Tiger Tank almost good to go. 12 kills. Veterans 1 almost there within reach, but not quite. Northern point being seized. No additional mines here from Easy. Tiger and the Peon troopers in the south. Grenadiers routed. Tiger there you go. Gaining veterans 1. 13 kills as the machine gun soars through the Peon troopers. Sniper Pushes back the machine gun there. We got 42 kills on it. Second Pil's got to engage with the Tiger Tank. Casualties could quickly rack up there. Oh, Tiger Tank hits a wall instead. Stones all over the place, but no debt Russians. Modifier going after the sniper. Got the 2-2 moving in. Need to be careful there. Doing some damage. Got the H12 shooting and missing spectacularly enough. T4 moving at Pack 4 lands a good hit there. Still needs more armor here. And he's still shot in infantry. I mean, 2 infantry squads is usually, in my opinion, too little. The bare workable minimum is 3 squads. And right now he's only offering the 2. So he definitely needs another squad. There we go. Panzer Grenadiers on the way there. North seizing the victory point there. We got 227 versus 373 there. Quickly banding up the Tiger Tank line for the T5 on H5 to go for it. Possibly mark it, but there's no ammunition for that. Better expensive ability nonetheless. Pack 4 needs to get up there. Tiger Tank there, down to less than half health, quickly falling back. The 2 moving up as well there. Building collapse, Gasping there, taking excruciating casualties out in the open, but they fight nonetheless for the glory of the Red Army. There you go, 2-2 knocks out the armoured car. H5 knocks out the armoured car, not the other way around. That's nonsense. Panther moving ahead, need to be careful. There's still the H5, which can of course do a lot of damage to the Panther 4 fast. There you go, Mark vehicle on the Panther 4 here. Keeping the tanks out of the fight for longer. Punch their final ramming here for Charlietango. MD42 being hauled forwards. And all the field looking seized about gunners. Oh, they hit a mine, they hit a mine. And they're about to hit another mine. That was really close there. It looks like he realised what's going on, at least partially. They could still losing the gunners to something else. Tiger Tank being fixed up here. Right now, Charlietango does have a larger force than EC, though of course he may not be aware of it. And of course, EC is handling his forces quite well. It's a bit harder to leverage here for Charlietango. Punter straight to the T-45. Getting T-43s again. Not entirely sure what Charlietango's doing there, but it seems like he's throwing away his Panther Grenadiers, which is definitely a bit silly. Pack 4 lands here, they need to retreat the Panther Grenadiers. Now they're down to just one man. Lucky there for Charlietango. That could easily have been a dead Panther Grenadier squad. Without anything to really show for it, which would have been an absolute waste of manpower and munitions for him. Easy there going for another T-45, bringing up his armoured forces to number. Very good. Meanwhile, Charlietango is not bringing up more armour. He definitely should want to do that. Stukes would be good as the armour. Osman could be good as the infantry. And, of course, the aircraft. Plus the sniper. 43 kills there. Very good. He's going for the Sturmgeschütz. 3 Ausführungen. Thumbs up there. Quick blitz here. Straight into the Guardsman now. R-82 then the Tiger. Machine gun also backing up there. Still no use of incendiary armor positioning rounds, which always feels a bit of a shame there. Titan ahead there, shoots, misses. Issue 5 up the Tiger Tank. Shot bounced off the thick frontal armor. Comes to taking further casualties out in the open. Machine gun routed. Northern victory point sees back here, troops reinforcing. Got the T-5 out for easy. Stuk almost done for Charlietango. Sniper moving up there with 45 kills to his name. Troops are healing and forcing. Got the Grenadier escorts up for the south. And getting here the HD5. Cheeky breaky. And there you go. Grenadiers out here for Charlietango. Panther moving ahead there. Close to the ace level. Tiger Tank. Close to Veteran 2. They got 296 to 223. Hit by the Panther 4. There you go. T4 flank. Grenadier squad nearby. But still, this could be lost here with the T Panther 4 here. For Charlietango, there you go. Mark vehicles. We got the Pack 40 sing up. Target weak point. It could maybe save the day. Target civic point, Ludwig. Civic point. There is it everywhere. So made by the Soviets. So you don't know how to make things. Missed opportunity by Charlietango, I think, to get the T5 out of commission. Got the T5 actually coming up. We got the Stuk moving in the Stuk. I think a bit recklessly there, to be honest, by Charlietango. Almost throwing away there immediately. Definitely not good Stuk handling there by Charlietango. Titan will take a shot there. T5 out. Narrowly misses it. Close there, and lucky for Charlietango, though honestly a bit of a mess of his own making. Titan shoots for the runes there, gaining Veteran 2. Pack Lancer going out hit on the T5 there. Both T5s heavily damaged. Still got the H5 that Veteran 2, by the way, which is definitely dangerous. As it penetrates better and is more accurate. Almost got the T5 facility to recover the H5 North here. Grenadiers was the penalty, about to get wiped out. That's going to be a swipe there on Charlietango. Still no use of relief infantry by him. Quite costly. See on the big point, we see they got a sniper moving up the centre one. Whew. That could have been a wipe there on the sniper with a bit of light there, but the target's still falling back here, heavily damaged. Panther 4 could move in. Charlietango is trying to keep up here with the rapid pace of EC and the Red Army. More units being brought up for him. He, of course, needs to speed up the repairs of his T-35. So this armoured fleet needs, well, you know, to work. Punching southwards there. One of these moving ahead here. Could take out the sniper if EC is too slow. Further north, got the Panther with the Pendulum squad there. Ace level is, there we go. Ready. 27 kills. Could quickly hit 28. There we go. 29 in fact. Almost got a wipe there. Gun is in the centre of the penal troopers. TIE tank receiving repairs. Mortar finding way. There we got 0 kills. The veterans 1 game. There you go. Wipe the unit here. EC standing in a tight spot right now, though. We've seen Charlietango, but there's one who's only managed to get out of it, so probably not impossible for you to get out of it either. It's not like there's a massive gap in the force sizes at the moment. Still, he's down now just 2 infantry squads, and we got more infantry for Charlietango, of course, looking to replace his losses. T5 there versus the Ace Panther 4 here, the Pocket Tiger, which Charlietango is quickly pulling away there, possibly 1785 moving up there. Ace level almost for that as well. That's going to be a real problem there for Charlietango. Tiger tank almost good to go. Heading southwards, in fact, assist there in the south. We got 202 versus 264. More guardsmen out for easy, bring up his total to 3 again. Guard squad there could be in trouble. We've got the TIE tank moving in, and it is more accurate now at Veterans 2, so that could really land some punishment as the guardsmen. There we go, 2 men down. Piotr and Yatlov drop dead. Shrapnel ends the line, and there you go. The rest are running, they may just make it. Down to 2 men, maybe not. Maybe. Got each moving up there. TIE tank takes a great hit from it. It's now putting up into the building as well. Whew. Nasty hit. They need to get the TIE tank out there now. Got the T5 moving in. Could try and ram it. Other T5 moving in. TIE tank quick to blitz away. Stu moving in. Needs to be careful though. H5 dodges the shot there. Panther 4 Ace moving in from there. Could try and go for deep flank here. Catch easy off guard. Does not go for it. Of course, all had its risks, but it could have been an option. TIE taking down repairs. Meanwhile, Easy is trolling his way through here, the south, with Charlietango's lines collapsed. No minds from Charlietango. I'm guessing he's betting everything on the super close air support, but it really doesn't seem to be getting him anywhere. Great hit from the H5 there on the Panther 4. Markville again down to half health. Oh, Panther 4's almost down. Pack 4 moving up there. It's too slow. Too slow. Needs to get the Stug in there. Stug moving forward there. Direct hit on the T5, but it misses. So it actually is not a direct hit. It's the opposite of what I said, it's a direct miss. And it's there we go. Hit there, penetrating T5's armor. Pack crew dead. Could destroy it. Another hit from the Stug gaining match into 1. TIE tank being steadily repaired. Stug moving forward there. Pack being destroyed. Stug misses. H5 Ace there knocks out the pack, preventing Charlietango from recruiting it. He's going to need more Stugs, I think, for this one, except he's got 2 larger force. Oh, never mind. No, he doesn't. He's going for tactical movement again. Probably should go for another Stug. The 2 Stug would be a real problem there for the T-45s and the H-55 if handled correctly. Easy could try and go for another T-45, which I think, actually he may have be able to go for T-54 on the 6. Yeah, T-54 on the 6, but still the T-56 backing up. The other T-5 will still be good. H5 they're hit by a Panzerfaust. Stug moving forwards there. They need to be careful. Particularly taking head on into that. H5 shoots, misses. Stug half 8-52. TIE tank good to go for Charlietango. Panther on the T-45 there. Easy's armored force is crumbling away. The TIE tank moving southwards. Can Easy salvage the situation? It will be a killing blow here from Charlietango. Coup de grace to turn the side around. There you go. T5 almost down. TIE tank advances halfway to the ace level. Almost got it. One more shot. One more shot. Need to cover not to extend though. Got the T5. Need to blitz out there though. He can't. Oh dear. Gets away here. Gunsman on the other side of the Tiger tank. Very close to the ace level. Definitely a problem there for Easy. Stug racing forwards with the Panther 4. They're both damaged. Need to be careful not to extend there. Take without infantry support, which is barely operable since he lost more of infantry again. Panther 4 racing forwards. We've got 202 versus 225. 28 kills there. 37. Snowball is still alive there with 55. And we got Markville again. Easy Pro needs more armor. He's sneaking ahead with the ace. H5 there, but about to get rushed here. Tiger blitzing, Stug from the other side. Charlietango, I feel like he's getting a bit reckless. He's really pushing the limits of his arm. In fact, his Tiger tank is definitely pushed beyond the limits it can actually bear. Definitely a bad call there. Oh, might get the T-35, but it's not worth a Tiger. Ace there. Oh, Ace Tiger. He's about to lose the Stuke as well there. He really, I think, bad call there by Charlietango. Gets the T-35. So I guess there's still some hope. His opponent's down just the H-5 tank destroyer. But that's about to knock out his Panzer IV. And all of a sudden, he's just in a bit of a short position here. We got more T-5s on the way for Easy. Charlietango, I'm not entirely sure what he's going to go for. But he's shot on infantry, and Easy does some more infantry. And more importantly, he still has the sniper with 53 kills. So, ugh. Got a bit hard, so they need to fix up the Stuke, of course. Should have added a pin machine gun for a bit of extra added infantry. Mortifying way there. Might want to barrage the area there. Pioneers pushing forwards. Decent hit there. I think that wasn't even the mortar's first kill. Extra farming northwards there. T5 almost done for Easy. Stuke being repaired, then start the base. Still no sign of relief there from Charlietango. Pumping from the northern victory point here. We got 202 versus 202. Pioneers being murdered by the guardsmen. And there you go. T-35 there out for Easy and the Red Army. Mortar fire raining out here from Charlietango's mortar. Stuke being fixed up. Northern victory point being seized the penal troopers. T-35 rolling in. A mortar fire there. Venturing into not a single kill. It's kind of impressive in a strange way. T-35 moving ahead. It could be engaged by the Stuke maybe. At the same time, he needs to be risking not to cause it to extend too much and get a whack to get it destroyed. Bomb grenade from the penal troopers. Bomb grenade misses. Only gets a single kill, and there we go. T-5 on the flank. Could see a small chance of wipe there. Guardsman seeing the southern fuel, not going for the southern victory point there. Charlietango imagine setting up for another Tiger tank, but he is really short on infantry. Easy could actually soon go for another T-35. They again just quickly making up for the losses. Whereas Charlietango with his plan setting up for another Tiger is not as quickly replacing his losses. Not even again with relief infantry. Broken up against the guard squad. Oh yeah, that's going to be dodged there. No wipes there. Northern pumping seized by the penal troopers. Mortar fire. Pings off the tank's armour. The wrecked tank's armour, that is. T-5 advancing for Easy. Got another marked vehicle against the Sturmgeschütz. H-5 shoots, misses. Tiger tank is very close there. Pack getting sniped there. Stuke getting ready to heat shell maybe? Nope. Pack down. Stuke almost down. Tiger tank almost there, but Charlietango's running out of forces to fight against his opponent with. The gap is growing increasingly big between the two forces. Could result in Charlietango not being able to catch up with the Easy anymore. Pack crew there, but he's about to get wiped out almost immediately. I mean, obviously getting some closer to space, but it might be harder for Easy to destroy it with the HD5. Oh, even the crew's there going, he's wiped. But he may lose the Panzers instead. We got 61 kills on the sniper. That one has really done some serious killing there. Mortar with 1 kill finally. Charlietango is moments away there from the Tiger. Now the T-5 coming one for Easy. His T-5 up there, R1 moving up close to the base. Stuke good to go once more. Sniper there with 63 kills. Stuke straight to the HD5. Pack 40 count support. Heat shell there, but I can't see the HD5 has to fall back. HD5 shoots, misses again. Lucky Stuke there for Charlietango. There you go, TIE Fighter. He's also finally popping relief infantry, but honestly, it feels much too late there for Charlietango. Of course, it might actually want to go for tactical movement, but I feel like if he'd gone for relief infantry sooner, he might have actually been able to do some good with it. All the way though. Tiger tank finally out, but he's short on infantry. He is very short on infantry. And he's even short on victory points. Guardsman flanking the Tiger tank. Shoots, misses. North we got Pims with the Panzer gun to the ears. Mortar firing down, they're getting a close hit there. We got 2 kills on the mortar. Sniper with 66 kills. Tiger shoots, almost gets the bastard, but the bastard does survive. Tiger tank race again, there you go. Mark vehicle straight in front of the Ace. H85 behind the guns, well they could button up, fair to make it hard here for Charlietango trying to defend. There you go, already down to half health. The Mark target just means the Tiger tank is being decimated. We've got the H2 trying to win from the north to support. Might get the H85 here, but it's going to not before losing the Tiger tank, blocking the H85. There you go. Ah, he didn't even get the H5, and now it's Tiger's down with this. Charlietango pops out. GG, game over. A loss here for the German army. A victory for the Red Army. A brutal battle here on Faymonville Approach. Charlietango handled the early game good, but sort of make game the worst mission in the strategy, and easily able to exploit these issues and sort of overwhelm him. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it, tell friends, tell family, but don't tell your enemies. This is Imperial signing off, and see you all tomorrow for a nice episode. Bye.